the opener of the 2024 season for these two teams. And off we go on EA Sports. To return, here's Daquan Hardy. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They run with the third-year man. It's James Cook. And that's not going to yield a whole lot. Up to only about the 23. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Five wide.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
Tight.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. Oh, the first throw of the season is intercepted. Picked off by Sean Murphy Bunting. And he's... But quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their...
In trouble. Down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
So push back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal. Going to work Connor in the middle here. Stop at the 6, and that sets up 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Murray. He is in. Kyler Murray. Touchdown, Cardinals. Now the veteran Matt Prater for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cardinals have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. Seven 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. Allen working from the pistol. Going right back to Samuel. He's got it again. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
And while Samuel might have a new home in Buffalo, Mike, he's still that same dynamic guy that I played with all those years back as a young player in Carolina. He is so dynamic with the ball in his hands that in this Buffalo offense, you can either throw it to him, hand it to him, but either way, just get him the ball like we saw there, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. And the Bills are going to have themselves a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 7-yard line. In motion, Shakir. And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. And he finds a seam and takes it down to the 3. Third and goal. From the gun, it's Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Pass's kick is good. And the Bills are on the board. It's 7-3.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
Jones now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. We'll start this drive on the ground, and it's Connor. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down. They go play action now. Murray. That's the 1st-round rookie out of Ohio State, Marvin Harrison Jr. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down. On the give, this is Connor. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Matt Milano. First and 10.
Alert! Look out!
They'll go play action here with Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. 7-3 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's been a really nice drive they've been able to put together, Mike, and I think the key word is balance. Not having to rely too heavily on either the run or the pass. Continue to mix it up, going back and forth. Keep the defense off balance. A lot of success.
Josh Allen on the bootleg. Now he'll run it.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
They'll motion over Samuel. From the gun, Josh Allen. Samuel has it working the middle. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Half 85. Look out.
They'll try and run here with Cook. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Allen. That one taken in. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Buffalo. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bills are on top. It's now 10-7. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. To return is Greg Dortch. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Play action. It's Murray. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, it's Murray. That's caught downfield by Harrison. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Murray. Right back to Harrison. He's got him again. And he's into the end zone. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. Prater's extra point is good. And the Cardinals are on top. It's 14-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Hardy now with the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. Look at him stay on his feet as he's able to shimmy his way for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Alert, alert, alert!
Throwing is out. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. Big opening up the middle. And now he loses the football. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Allen will throw. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And he won't make it back to the line of scrimmage. Going to lose a yard as he steps out of bounds.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
This is intercepted. That's the safety, Buda Baker. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw him a curveball and try to shift.
And he will get into the end zone. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his 2nd touchdown here in week 1. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Now Allen on 1st down. Looking to Samuel on the out route. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick 1st down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. When they're working together like this, That's the definition of teach tape.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 41-yard line.
Go.
To throw is Allen. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. Here's Allen to throw. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And now it's 4th down. The Bills bringing on their punting unit. And on the return for the Cardinals, it's Greg Dortch. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They go play action for Murray. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Jones. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 35. And the Cardinals first down.
On the zone read, given to Connor. Room to run at the 35. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this.
Hold on, ready? Hold on, ready?
Throwing now, Murray on 1st down. He'll get that complete to Harrison. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
They face 2nd down and 7. They'll go again here to Connor. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Playing close quickly. And here comes 3rd down. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Taron Johnson.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
He'll find his running back, Cook. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd. As it comes 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
Well, it's been pretty clear this offense has wanted to get this running back involved in the passing game here in the first half. And with the success they've found, I expect the rest of the game to go very similar.
Throwing now, Allen here on 1st down. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. And he will go all the way. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. The veteran Matt Prater now out to try this field goal. The Bills going to use their final timeout here. The field goal unit is out for the Cardinals. And this was the old NFL record spot, a 63-yard attempt. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And their lead will stay right where it is. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. On first down, it's Murray. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. He'll get this out to his running back. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. On play action, Allen. A pass caught right side by Coleman. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. In motion, Shakir. On first and 10, it's Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. On the carry, it's Cook. Third and a yard. On third down, they go with Cook. And he's in. James Cook. Touchdown, Buffalo. Allen leading the Bills to the line for this two-point try.
The Bills are lining up for a two-point conversion.
Back to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Jones now on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. On first down, the drive begins with Connor. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Pass complete there to Harrison. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Murray on third down. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. A give, running right. It's Connor. And he'll get this to the 43-yard line. Cole Bishop up to make the play. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Here's 2nd and 9. They go play action now. Murray. That's to the sideline and pulled in by Harrison.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers. Everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. The veteran Matt Prater now out to try this field goal. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Cardinals will extend their third-quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Allen to throw. He's got that complete to Knox. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
The defense all over the little quick pass attempt, and they run him down for no gain on that one.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal. They'll run it here, and it's Connor. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit. Backed up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Connor. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. He'll take him down at the 3-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
It's a zone read, and Murray hanging on to it. And he will do it himself. He's in. Kyler Murray. Touchdown, Arizona. Prater's extra point is good. And the Cardinals will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Off the play fake, here's Allen. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, Josh Allen. He's got his tight end, Kincaid. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On first down, it's Allen. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
56, 56.
Now Allen on first down. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Slot man in motion right. To throw again, it's Allen. They go right back to Coleman. He's got it again. Now a 3rd and 2. Allen going to give this to Davis. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the third quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Tight. What's that?
They'll try it now with Cook. And he's going to have the Bills first down by a good couple of yards as they get 3 on 4th and inches.
On 52. Look out.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal.
What's that?
So now they'll pitch it out here. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
2nd and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Kazir White. And the Cardinals are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
This is a give to Connor, running right. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Murray. throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this two-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock,
and he's into the end zone yet again. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. It's a debut for the ages, paying immediate dividends. 3 touchdowns in the season opener. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Hardy now with the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Half 85, half 85.
From the gun, it's Allen. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
and this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you?
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. That's the safety, Buda Baker.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
We'll start this drive on the ground, and it's Connor. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now, Murray on the bootleg. The blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Play action. It's Murray. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
That is fielded at the 20. But this turns out to be a solid return. They finally get him to the ground. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And more of the same. Another interception. And the Cardinals force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
And they'll mark them down just shy of the 40.
Man, when it works well, the zone read is a thing of beauty. It just adds another dimension to this offense, and if the defense doesn't get a better plan, they're going to continue to do it all day.
Now Murray keeping it himself. Oh, a loose football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. On the give. This is Connor. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? He chooses to keep it on the zone read.
Mike, I traditionally like zone read on 3rd down, but it's typically 3rd and 1, 3rd and 2. I think at this distance, you're asking a lot out of your quarterback. And in this case, the defense does a nice job rallying, and they're able to force a 4th down.
The Cardinals line up for a punt. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going. 1st and 10.
Alert! What's that?
They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Half. Look out!
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he's going to have a Bills 1st down as he'll get this up to the 18-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender. And you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
Half 10. Monday. Out. What's that?
They'll try and throw for it with Allen. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs. They go down to an E, and that's the way to start the new campaign. 1 game, 1 win here in this season opener. So it's a win for the visitors, the Cardinals. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden.